84% of the wickets in New York have been picked up by pacers. And today on our Naukri Career Score, we put the spotlight on Arshdeep Singh, who bowled that pressure over against Pakistan. It was that last over when he ensured that India go past the finish line. And Naukri.com, which is India's #1 job portal, have used their expertise to look at numbers in a specific way, and they look at careers, cricket careers, in a way that tells you more about what a player is doing and the impact that player has had. Now, take a look at where Arshdeep Singh finds himself. At number 2 on the Naukri Career Score, when you look at the top bowlers in T20 internationals in the last 2 years, just goes to show, Joy, that he seems to have sort of embraced this format very well. He's played a lot of T20 cricket. He's right up there.
Absolutely. If you see in the last couple of years, somebody like a Bumrah they've kept him in cotton wool when he's been injured. Then they haven't wanted to use him everywhere. This is a young kid who's just growing. For him, experience is more important. Yeah. And I think the good thing he's done is he's played so much. He's really, firstly, he's not broken down at all. He's given them value in terms of being physically healthy. Yep. But he's also learned to bowl in all types of conditions, because I think that's what they wanted to do. Yep. Expose him as much as possible, send him forward, let him go and play, because he's always been a good bowler. He's tended to sometimes experiment too much or do too much, try and do too much. And those kind of things can only come out through experience. And I think that's what they've tried to give him.
And on the Naukri Career Score, he's at number 2. He's above the likes of Haris Rauf and Shaheen Shah Afridi. Clearly goes to show, Zach, that he's stepped up and he's sort of figured how to go about different challenges in this format.
Yeah, he has shouldered the responsibility very well. That's something which you can expect from him. Also, when you're getting opportunities, it's about you, how quickly you can learn. And this exposure at this level matters a lot. Yeah. You've seen players from test format making impact in the white ball cricket. You've seen from white ball cricket you move to red ball cricket. Yeah. So Arshdeep is someone who has got the potential of playing all the 3 formats. Yeah. And we've seen with different bowlers not being available in different formats. You've seen the rise of Siraj also in maybe last 3 years when your senior bowlers were not available. Yep. He shouldered the responsibility very well. Yep. So when it comes to T20 format, you see most of the big guns. Yep. They've been either opting out because of workload management or because of the injuries. Yep. So in that scenario, you get an opportunity as a youngster coming in, and he's been around for a while now, making use of those opportunities, and that's why these numbers are looking the way they are looking, because he's been consistent and he's been playing all the matches. Yep. So that just gives you that much of confidence also, and that gives you an opportunity to learn and then progress it to the different formats. So I think Arshdeep is someone, when you're looking at it from the Indian cricket's point of view, everyone is backing him to be growing into a bowler who is eventually going to be playing all the formats.
Let's look at Arshdeep Singh and this Naukri Career Score from a slightly different lens. This Naukri Career Score is based on 4 parameters. Take a look at that. Longevity, situational performance, win contribution and consistency. He is at number 1 on 2 of those parameters, Joy. Situational performance, if he's ranked number 1, just goes to show that he's now becoming a thinking bowler. It's perhaps not just about skill.
Absolutely. And see, that also indicates that he tends to bowl a lot of death overs.
Yep.
Because situational confidence means what? You're the type who's bowling the last 2 overs, yep. 20 to get, 15 to get, you're stopping them. And he's done that. He's consistently done that. He's consistently taken wickets at the death. In fact, I feel his bowling up front has improved now. Yep. But always he was a good bowler at the death, because he has all the variety. He has a Yorker, he has all the varieties possible. So I think that's where his performance is coming. And win contribution, the only reason I think is down in win contribution, and there's a very simple reason for it, is that the Indian team is such a dominant team that to have a consistent win contribution huge is not going to be very much, because you're playing for a team which is a really, really good team. Yeah. So your contribution, your ability to be able to do it, you're surrounded by superstars. Yeah. When you're looking at a team which has Rohit, Virat, Bumrah, Suryakumar Yadav, win contribution, you just do your part in a great team, that's all.
Yeah. Also scores very highly at number 1 on that longevity parameter. He's played as many as 46 T20 internationals for India. It's the highest since debut. Now, he was also India's highest wicket taker at the World Cup in Australia, in T20 World Cup. He wasn't picked for that ODI World Cup at home. The word was that he was told that he wasn't ready. But Zach, if you were to advise Arshdeep on the way forward, where does he go from here, having stacked up these numbers?
Well, he's already on the way, like I mentioned, to play all the formats. Now, when that is going to happen, it's just about ticking all the boxes.
Yeah.
It's about making use of all the opportunities which are coming your way.
Yeah.
And those numbers are also staggering. He's played 46 games, as you mentioned. So which tells you that the opportunities which have come his way, he's grabbed it. Yes, and he was ready for it. Because if you have to play all the games, you need that fitness, you need that workload management, you need to be ready and not miss any games. So he's ticked that box. It's only a matter of time, I feel, with the skill set which he possesses and the fitness which he has. It's only a matter of time that he will be progressing it to the ODI format and then eventually the test format also.
Well, it's been a fun exercise to look at Arshdeep Singh's career through the lens of the Naukri Career Score. They clearly know a thing or two about growing careers, and what a fun way, what a smart way to look at numbers from this lens. So Arshdeep Singh in focus on our Naukri Career Score.